Manga-Waido.
My name is Kato. I've always loved games, and I used to make my own on my computer when I was a student. After graduating from university, I joined a software engineering company. And as luck would have it, the year I joined the company, the president started a game production department. This is exactly what I wanted, so I volunteered and was able to join the department. As a new department, it had no existing know-how, and we didn't even know if this would last. There was barely anyone who wanted to join such a risky department. And in the end, we decided to start it off with 4 employees who had just joined the company who were game geeks. The 4 of us can do it freely! Let's make the best game ever! I agree! The 4 of us had a lot of fun. We started planning, coming up with scenarios, and began working on the game we envisioned. All of us had made games before as a hobby, but we were all amateurs when it came to work. But all of us had passion. Everyone loved games and worked hard to make a good one. And at last, we finished making the game. Hey, it's amazing! We sold so much in the first month! It was a bigger hit than we expected for our first game release. Sales gradually increased as the game was well received online. We did it! It was worth all the hard work! Yeah! Let's make the next one even better! And with this success, it was decided that the department would be expanded to include more employees. Looking back, those were the best days. We were expanding and believed that we'd be able to make better games with time. However, I'm Iwai, and I will be the manager of the game production department from today. From now on, you'll be following my instructions on everything. Our hope was shattered by Iwai's arrival. It had almost been 3 years since this department expanded. Where did the initial momentum go? Several games have been released, but they failed to make an impact. The reason for that? Here, that's not what I meant! Let it unfold like I said! But it's fine, just make it like I said! Iwai, the director, is neither an expert nor a fan of games. He's not even capable of creating them himself. He's just a man who wants to show off, and he pushes his own misguided ideas. And to top it all off, when an employee makes a suggestion that's not to his liking, you have no taste at all! He shelves his own lack of taste and bosses people around. As expected, no employee wanted to work for Iwai, and employees kept coming and going, making it hard to form a solid structure. Needless to say, the vision for the department was never clear, and the direction of the game production got screwed up ever since Iwai's arrival. The 4 of us who were the initial members of the department were also fed up with Iwai. But because we were the initial members, we were attached to this department and somehow managed to stay without quitting. However, oh no, not good at all! This isn't interesting! Just make it like this! The planners had done their research and came up with a plan, only to be dismissed because of Iwai's incomprehensible taste. This character isn't cute at all! You should have made her hair purple! Iwai, who knew nothing about illustration, rejected the designers without basis and reduced the charm of the characters by half. This is too simple, isn't it? Put a gimmick like this here! To the system engineers, he would propose unnecessary gimmicks that completely ignore the user experience, making the game confusing and too difficult to play. It would be more exciting if you put a touching scene here. Maybe it would be better if the main character dies. And to me, the scenario director, he would suggest putting in moving scene at the most bizarre timing, resulting in a boring story with the corniest of emotional scenes. A game made in such a state would not sell, and its reputation on the internet was horrible. I was hoping that one day Iwai's idea might hit, but it only went downhill. I couldn't take it anymore. With all due respect, I think this is better left as is. Huh? Why? I'm the one who said it was boring. But it's the users who actually play the game. So far, none of the games we've released have been well received. You know, I am a manager. I'm the director. You're gonna have to make it as I say. The reason why the game is so boring is because of your lack of skill and taste in making it. If you can't listen to me, just quit. He didn't listen to me at all. Hey, Kago? I'm quitting. There's no way we can create good games here. All right. And then my friends who've been working so hard started quitting one by one. Before I knew it, I was the only one left from the initial members. I was the first one to join, so there were people in the department that I invited, and I felt somewhat responsible for them, so I couldn't quit. Despite that, I was reaching my limit. Because of all the remaining employees were just Iwai's yes men. Here, keep it like this. Yes, sir. The clothes in this are tacky. Make another one. Yes, sir. Oh, Kato! I'm gonna bring out a new character in this scene right here. Huh? This is the character I came up with. Cool, right? He shows me a poorly drawn picture with bad characterization right next to it. It looked like it was created by a little kid fantasizing their dream character. Putting this out is just gonna make the game boring. No, we can't. We can't use this. Huh? What do you mean we can't? I went through a lot of trouble coming up with this improvement plan. It's unnecessary. Who do you think you are? Don't talk back to me. I'm done. I'm leaving. Go ahead then. I don't need anyone who can't do as I say. All right then. How can you not understand my taste? You must be incompetent. I submitted my paperwork that day and resigned from the company that had been good to me since I graduated college. The attachment was still there. It's where I made my first game in my life and succeeded. I wanted to create another hit there if possible. After quitting the company, I spent some time at home as if my soul left me. Then one day, I received a call from a former colleague. Hello? Oh, Kago! I heard you quit that company. Yeah, after all. We've been waiting for you. It's not gonna start without you. Huh? You still haven't found a job yet, right? I'll send you the number, so give it a call. You'll get the job for sure. He introduced me to a game production company. There, 3 of the original members were already working there. We reunited this time in a different setting, and we started working on games together again. All the employees here are familiar with the industry, and we help each other out throughout the production. It's different from where we were before. Let's make the best game this time. This is what you call a team. And so we were back to making games again. We didn't have a string of blockbusters, but we were able to produce work of a much higher quality than we could at the previous company. We've been able to put out a couple creations that made a bit of buzz. The company's performance was slowly improving, while my former company's performance deteriorated over the years. And 3 years into my new company, I had the opportunity to visit my old company one day. Ha! So this is the company you all went to. Been a while. A face I haven't seen in 3 years. Iwai was talking to us in a pompous manner as usual. He still doesn't seem to be aware of the fact that he was the tumor. I'll continue to be the director and make more games than ever before. I'm counting on you to back me up. I laughed uncontrollably when I heard those words. What's going on? Hey. Huh? Why are you talking so high and mighty? You're the one under us, you know. That's right. The reason why I came here today was to take over this company. This company, which could no longer sustain itself, was being sold to my current company. I didn't think this company was worth anything, but it's a decision from the top, so I had no choice. But I wasn't gonna give him any mercy. I'm sorry, but we don't need any managers or directors. As long as we can keep the skilled people on site, that's all we need. What? Wait! If you can't listen to me, you can quit. Well, I'll leave it at that. Oh, wait a second! Anything else? I'll do whatever you tell me to do. Please don't fire me. After that, Iwai was sent back to his former position in the systems department. Ever since, he's been meddling in the work of his former subordinates in an attempt to show significance of his existence. But everyone ignored him. Iwai's yes men were reassigned to different departments, but they eventually quit. So there was no one left who would take this man at his word. Iwai, who couldn't make a place for himself in the department, eventually resigned a short time later. Because he can't let go of his pride for being a former manager, he's still roaming around looking for a job to this day. According to rumors, he got into trouble with the police after he made a complaint to a clerk at a convenience store near his house. I heard he was banned from the convenience store. I guess it's a habit for him to give the talk even though he lacks the ability to back it up. No way a guy like that is going to succeed in life.